everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is a completely different video than you are used to because basically I finally got the house that we bought. Well, we started the process of buying 5.5 months ago. This all started middle of August, so it really has been a long time coming. Didn't need to take this long. Lots of things just took longer than really they needed to, like lots and lots longer, but we won't go into that because it's very boring. But yeah, finally today's the day we get the keys. So I haven't actually got them yet, but it's happening today. So we're just waiting to get the call from the estate agent so we can go and get them. And then basically when I've got them and we go to the house, I'm going to show you around because I want you to see what it looks like now. And then I will obviously show you when we've decorated and stuff. So I'm going to just talk you through each room, show you what it looks like, and then explain to you what I'm going to be doing to it basically, because me and my partner are going to get going basically straight away. So yeah, that's all going to start tonight. We've got a very busy weekend ahead, so I'm going to take you along with me in like a moving style vlog sort of thing. So yeah, I can't really do much more now because I'm still waiting for the call, but once it all gets going I can take you with me.
So we finally got the keys. I'm just going to give you a really quick view of the house. I'm doing the voiceover for this bit because I just basically my brain wasn't working when we first actually got the keys and got here. I completely forgot to do this video and stuff, so I quickly just did all these videos for ourselves to see before and after decorating, but forgot to actually speak for the video. So I'll show you this quickly and then I'll talk you through more later on.
So I've got to be really quick for this part of the video because my phone is about to die and I don't have my charger here yet because we're not actually moving in yet. We're just here to clean and put stuff away and stuff like that. So this is the kitchen, leads out to behind the house into that garden there. This is what we're working with, mind the suitcase and all the cleaning stuff. The cleaning stuff was obviously bought here in the suitcase. So there's wipes and everything everywhere. But yeah, this is what it looks like. We will be changing the tiles eventually and respraying the doors. And then through this door is the living room. Obviously there's lots of stuff everywhere at the moment because we've only just got in. But we're keeping this wallpaper and just putting a fresh lick of paint on the walls. TV will go here. And then we'll be redoing the banister as well to what we want. So I'm going to leave it there because my phone is going to die and I've got lots to do, but I will continue to keep you updated over the weekend. So obviously this is not what the plan for the bedroom is. It's an absolute mess at the moment. We have actually found out that there is wallpaper on wallpaper on wallpaper. So there's literally three layers of wallpaper to remove. But so far we've done this wall. Not completely, obviously we've only sanded this one as you can tell, but we've got the primer and the paint and everything to sort it when we can. So we're getting there sort of slowly with this room. The cellars before, as you can tell, there's two different types of, I just ran up the stairs far too quick, two different types of curtains, and that was because there was a stud wall like between the two windows, and then their young boy used to sleep down that end of the room and then their girl would sleep this end, so they could sort of get two rooms out of one. But obviously we're using it as just one. It'll just be our main bedroom. Also got a big cupboard here. Then we've got the bathroom, which, just ignore all this crap, it is ours, so I just need to sort it out properly when I can. This is what it looks like. We've got a new curtain, just need to clean the tiles. We'll be getting a new one of these and one of these, but just not quite yet until we've sorted the main rooms out. So we've got the spare room, which also needs to be stripped of wallpaper. I don't know how many layers of wallpaper are even in this room at the moment, but this is what it looks like. So yeah, and the garden I'll show you through here, so I don't work outside because it's so cold. Down here at the very front there is obviously, as you can see, like patio sort of area. Then we've got some decking over here which will need to be removed and like levelled out and stuff, ready for my cabin to go there eventually. We've got a little like bit of garden and all that. And then around the side to this bit down here is a carport, which is basically just an extension of our 2-car drive. So that's that. Oh, got a visitor. So yeah, I will keep you updated as we go along. The kitchen is now clean. So I'm starting to put stuff in it basically. So I'll show you more when we've done more basically. This is what I'm currently working with. Everything is now here, all of our boxes and everything, as you can see. So the next clip you see hopefully will be of all this stuff unpacked in its place and everything just tidy. This is going to sound really, really stupid, and I feel like I'm officially like a proper adult now that I find this stuff cool, because, you know, when I was younger I definitely would not be excited about pots and pans, but I just need to show you these pans because they're just stunning. Let me just open them. So here's one. Look at that. They're purple, like, I don't really know how to explain it, like speckled sort of effect. Let me just get the light shining on it so you see the colour. Look how stunning they are. I mean, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna, my friend bought me this. It's the cutest thing ever, but she put like a hamper together a while ago when me and my partner got engaged, and it's the cutest thing. But yeah, I'm just sorting out the cupboards at the moment. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. But yeah, I'm getting there. That's the main thing. I've put the cake stuff like right at the back because we never really make cakes. I don't even know why I've even bought stuff for it, but you never know when you're gonna want to make a cake. So yeah, still absolutely full of stuff, but just making space for stuff. So, good morning everyone. It's finally, I don't know why I'm saying it's finally, like I'm counting down the days because it's literally irrelevant. It's Sunday morning basically. I might sound a bit like, I don't know, just gross, but it's because I've got a bit of a cold coming, I think. But here is the spare bedroom at the moment. We've decided to put the spare bed up and sleep here in the spare bedroom for, not the spare bed, put the bed up in the spare bedroom for now and sleep in here. Just because I'll show you the main bedroom in a minute and why it's taking so long and stuff. And that will explain why we've ended up having to just basically move into this room for now until that one is done and we can get that one set up properly. So it's all going to take a little bit longer than expected because of those coats of wallpaper, but it's fine. So I've just got out of bed, mind the curtain and stuff like that. But this is our bed. Obviously, it's not fit for this room. It's far too big. But we got such a large bed because obviously we were planning on having it in the other room. So that's why it's not really suitable for this one. So just ignore that. So here is how we're getting on with the main bedroom. The first coat, well, the coat of like base coat is down now. Well, it's up on the walls, as you can see. We've got a couple of bits up here that we need to paint. That's just been left because we needed to put a bit of polyfiller on the walls and we're just waiting for it to dry. But the only problem we've got is the wall isn't quite as smooth as we were hoping. Like you can see here, there's some bits that are sticking out. They look even worse on camera, to be honest, which is not good. But yeah, there's bits everywhere that are just not perfect. So we need to basically sort it out. There's all sorts of holes everywhere. I don't even know why, to be honest. I don't know whether my partner just missed a couple or whether something has happened since. Because I don't even know where these ones came from, which is bizarre. But obviously we have got polyfiller, so we can sort it. But I think the plan is to sand the walls again, even though we did that before we painted with the base coat. But yeah, is to sand the walls again with this on the walls and then see what it looks like again, and then we'll just go from there. So this is where this room is at. So the plan, we have been to IKEA and got the furniture. It's obviously not up yet because we've got literally nowhere to put it, so it's still flat packed in boxes. There's going to be a chest of 6 drawers across here in this like alcove area. And then on the wall here will be a full-length mirror. And then the bed is going in the middle here with a small 2 chests of drawers either side of it. Like bedside table sort of things. And then that's it for this room because it's an odd shape, but I don't want it to be too cluttered. And then on top of the chest of drawers, we'll have a TV. And then the spare room, I didn't even explain while I was in it. I'm really sorry that I'm so sniffly. It's really annoying, I know. But this side, we're going to have our wardrobes. To save having them in the main bedroom and taking up loads of space. So there's going to be 2 big double wardrobes here at the end. And then when this bed is obviously out of the way in the main bedroom, we're going to have a sofa bed at the end here. And this bedroom is basically just going to be completely just, what's the word? A spare room. Like, it's not going to be anything we're really using it for. So just for when people stay and stuff. The most important thing is in the bathroom now, and that is my bath bombs. I've got all sorts of bath bombs in here. There's some Lush ones. There's some from the Body Shop. There's some like random ones that are from God knows where. There's all sorts in here. Very excited to get using those. I have got lots more, but they wouldn't fit in there, so they're in a separate box and I'll just keep filling it up. Obviously I did mention with these that we'll be getting new ones, so let's head downstairs. We are leaving this wallpaper up because we do actually really like that. So this is what downstairs looks like at the moment. I'm really glad that my partner's put the light on in daylight and then gone out. great with the electricity already. So this is what it looks like at the moment. Obviously it's still very manic, but not even nearly as untidy as it was the last time you would have seen it. It's not untidy, obviously, it's just boxes we can't put away yet, because anything that basically needs to be kept upstairs in something is just still in boxes, because we don't have anything to put it in because we've got no furniture upstairs yet. So just ignore that. That's what these boxes are. We went to IKEA last night. And then, oh, actually, we've had the washing machine delivered, which I haven't seen yet, so you might as well go and have a look at that. The TV is now on the wall, just needs to tune in and all that fun stuff. Oh, he's got rid of all the boxes from here, which is good. Yeah, so stuff is on the sides now. I don't think it was last time you saw the kitchen, I don't think. So we've got a like spice rack, crock pot. That, I want a different thing for that. All the utensils are in here, but I want a different pot to put them in because I don't like that. I've got a knife block, we've got the kettle, the matching toaster and microwave, which is over there. And then here we've got our new air fryer. This was so cheap. It was in the range for $130. I think it was $120 or $130, so it was really good for a double side one. Yeah, and then we've got a little peg pot here that we need to find somewhere to put. And then we've got our what's it called, this what's it called, for goodness sake? Coffee machine, that's what it's called. I've got one of these at my other, like at my mum and dad's house as well. And then we've got this underneath to keep all of the pods in, which keeps them nice and neat. So I'll just show you quickly in the cupboards now where I put things. This one's a bit of an odds and sods cupboard. That's all like the random stuff that I didn't really know where to put, but we still got a bit of extra space in there, which is good. So that's that. There's a couple of appliances like a sandwich toaster and a big can opener thing, but they're not really things we'll use very often, so we want them but not in the middle of everything. And then my pinch of non-books are there. I am missing one though, so it's got to be in a box somewhere. I'm sure there's 4, but I don't 100% know. Sorry about that buzzing noise, it's the boiler behind me. Here is our glasses cupboard. There is 3 missing of these type because they are upstairs because we've been using them over the last couple of days for water, because that is literally all we've got in this house. Which is what I'm about to do now actually, is go to B&M and just get a couple of bits, because I know my partner wants to do the food shop with me, but I know that he won't want to go to different shops, and I don't want the first one to cost a fortune by just buying everything from Tesco. So I'm going to get the stuff from B&M that I can get from there, and then we'll get everything else from Tesco. So we've got random mugs at the top. We've got our set mugs here that go with the dinner set we've got that I'll show you in a minute. And then we've got some glass mugs, and then some more glasses, and even more glasses down here. I think this one is empty. Yeah, that one's empty, ready for food. This one's empty, this one's empty. And then down here, we've got a cleaning cupboard. I've got my washing pods in there for the washing machine. So there's that. And then we've got this cupboard, which is just plates and stuff like that. And we've got this one, which I already briefly showed you, which is just pots and pans and cake tins and stuff. This one is empty. This is the cutlery drawer. And then this one here has got the overflow of glasses and all of the alcohol glasses. So all of those are Carling ones. There's a Budweiser one, Corona, gin glasses. They're both Bailey's glasses. There's a Jack Daniels one somewhere down there. There's some ramekins, some shot glasses, and then the absolute shot glasses up there. So that's that. This one is empty. I think that's everything in here. And then this is the new washing machine that came this morning, which is very exciting. Never thought I'd be excited about a washing machine. But that's that. So the story with the sofas, because I realised that you might have noticed that they were here the day we moved in, which is usually quite odd because we didn't actually buy these off the sellers. They are brand new. We bought them ourselves. We ended up actually getting a key from the seller about a month ago because these were due middle of January and we were meant to have been in for ages by then, so it wasn't going to be an issue. But then we got the message to say that they were coming, and obviously we weren't in yet, so we just asked the sellers if it would be possible if we could get them delivered, and if not, obviously it wasn't a problem, we'd just delay delivery, but they said it was fine because they actually moved out a couple of months before we moved in, so they weren't bothered. Also forgot to show you this. I think I'm going to have to put my torch on because it's hidden, but this is my drinks cart. I set it up yesterday. It's just from IKEA, super cheap. Got some metal straws on the top of my bottles of minis. We've got some tonic in some cans. We've got like open bottles on the middle shelf, and then brand new bottles on the bottom that are all unopened because most of them are gifts from Christmas. Then we've got the rest of the flat pack stuff from IKEA down there. But yeah, so we had the sofas delivered and our bed actually before we even moved in, which was annoying because we couldn't open it or anything. So obviously we weren't living here, but it was also good because it meant as soon as we came in, we had at least somewhere to sit. So
yeah, it's worked out quite well. We've just got stuff to put away now. Obviously no furniture to actually put away in. Yeah, so this is what it looks like out the front window. That's my car on the drive. The drive does go further down the side, but we only put my car in it last night because my partner bought a van home from work, so we had to park that somewhere else because it's absolutely massive. So yeah, we've got a 2-car drive at the side, and then there's a carport down the side of the house that's behind a shed, behind gates as well, so that's good. And it's like in a little close, so there's no like passing traffic or anything. Nobody just casually walking by unless they live in the close. So yeah, I'm really happy with it, to be honest. It's been a long time coming. We've been very excited to move in, and we're just really happy that we're actually here now. So I'm going to go and quickly do my shop to B&M, and then I will show you what I got when I get back. I've also got this up here, which I absolutely love, which is really dramatic, but I love it. I just think it looks really cute. Like I've got lots of little bits and bobs to put around. I just thought they fit on there perfect, and it looks really nice. So we're going with that. And then we'll have a wall unit down here underneath the TV eventually when we've sorted that out. So that's what's happening. Okay, so considering I haven't actually done the main shop yet, and this was just like, oh, I've still got the flash on. This is just like a couple of bits and bobs. I don't know how, like 2 things. 1, how I spent so much. And 2, how I've got 3 full bags worth. Like, considering this is just like bits and bobs, God knows how much you're going to end up getting when we actually go and get everything together. So I'm just going to go over what I've got real quick. So I'm just going to get everything out of the bags first. So after all that money and feeling like I was carrying like 4 tons worth of stuff, I really haven't got that much, which is quite annoying, but there you go. I did only go for the odds and sods sort of thing. So I got my sugar, coffee and tea, so I can finally fill up these that match those. That's for pasta. I haven't actually got any pasta, but so I got basmati rice, which is pretty boring, so I can go straight in the cupboard, and so can my fry light oil. That's great for when I'm calorie counting because it's only low calories. I've got mayonnaise. I didn't even actually see what the date was on this. I don't even know how long this stuff lasts. Oh, till October, that's good. I don't eat mayonnaise because I'm not a fan. I also got mint yogurt because I absolutely love this when we get a kebab from the chip shop. But they never put enough on, so, you know, I've always got that. That's handy. So I also got some syrups for coffees and stuff, and I thought they'd look quite cute next to, obviously, the coffee machine. You know, just in case I want like one of the non-flavoured ones but with a bit of flavour. Like the flat white obviously isn't flavoured, but it'd be nice to have a bit of caramel or vanilla in, so I've got those as well. And then I got these 3. One here is, I don't actually know the scent of them. Energize. I'm assuming Energize is the scent. Don't know what Energize smells like. And then Ignite and Soothe. But these are a real bargain. You get 3 for the price of 2. But what baffled me is they were £1.50 each, and they were £2 for all 3 of them. It says 3 for the price of 2, so I don't really know how they've worked that out because my maths isn't brilliant, but even I know that doesn't add up, but never mind. It was a good bargain anyway, regardless. I've got some spray bleach ready to do the bathroom later on. I don't know if I actually mentioned, but we're going to be having my brother's dog for about probably a year minimum because he is going to be moving in with my mum and dad. So we're having his dog because we've already got dogs. Well, my mum and dad have already got dogs, and one of them isn't particularly dog friendly, and my brother's dog is really young and crazy, and she's a lovely dog, but she's just too much for them too. So we're having her. So I've got her that ready. I got some gloves ready for the bleach. Got this cute little duster. I got cans of drinks because, to be honest, I was doing it like for pure laziness because we don't have a dishwasher in the new house, and I'm used to having a dishwasher. So this whole like having to wash my own stuff, you know, third world problems, I know, and it sounds really ridiculous, but having to wash my own like dishes and glasses and stuff is good. It's not going to be a bad thing. Like, it's just going to be something I need to get used to. So I thought, at least if I get cans, sometimes I can be lazy because I can just grab a can instead of having to use a glass. And they're really cheap from B&M, so I just thought, why not? So then we've got some fabric refresher as well, because that is one thing in my cleaning cupboard that I don't have. Also got some scented, whatever these are called, for the washing machine, because I don't think I've got any of those either. Even if I do, it doesn't matter, I can have multiple. And then these, obviously, I need to pop in here. So I'm going to do that now.
So I've done this part now. Obviously we've got some paint samples there and stuff, but this is like the little drink station. I've moved the kettle over and put the tea, coffee and sugar there and the syrups. And then over here, when this is where it's meant to be, will look much neater now, and there's enough plugs now for everything that's over here. I've also put the cleaning stuff away. So that's nice and fully stocked. Then all that's left to do is just pop these in the fridge. So fridge is nice and stocked with drinks now, so that's good. And obviously we just need to do the food shop to fill everywhere else. I've filled up the water dispenser thing, so that'll be nice and cold, and that's it. Also just want to show you these. It is so funny, and my partner went absolutely crazy. But basically we were talking about moving out like a long time ago, like years ago. And we were like, yeah, we can't afford to buy at the moment, so we're going to rent, like, let's just do it. And we decided that's what we were going to do. So I went out, bought a load of stuff, like a couple of family members bought a couple of bits for us as well. And then obviously we decided to see sense and that we didn't need to move then, and we could just save for a house to buy and blah, blah, blah. So we did, obviously, so we bought this one, but that was literally years ago. And my mum bought us this from Next, and it was like £30. Just mind my partner in the background, he's sorting out the garden. But this was about like £30 or 20 to 30 from Next. I absolutely fell in love with it when I was walking around Next. It's the most pointless thing ever, because I don't even keep my eggs like out of the fridge. So we got it anyway. Well, my mum bought it as anyway. And I've bought fake eggs and I've put those in. I know that you can keep eggs not in the fridge, and that's how they come in supermarkets and blah, 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 but I prefer to keep them in the fridge. Don't ask me why, because I don't have a reason for it. But yeah, it just made me laugh. So we bought fake eggs. We got loads of them. I think there was 10 altogether, and the thing only holds 6. So yeah, we've just got this really cute fake egg thing. So hopefully, obviously, I'll remember if anyone ever comes and fancies eggs, I'm gonna have to keep remembering to tell them that the eggs in there are not real. Do not try and cook my plastic eggs. So I am actually gonna keep the spares in case anything happens to the ones that are in there, and I've got 4 spare to be able to back it up, so it's fine. This, I was gonna say spice rack is not really a cup of tea. I actually quite like it, but my partner's not keen. And to be honest with you, I'd rather a black one, because all the appliances in here, apart from that, are black. So I think it would look better, especially when we get a black holder for the utensils. So I'm gonna have a little look around and try and find a nice black one, and preferably one that holds less spices as well, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I basically just use paprika and garlic in literally everything. I don't know what I'm going to put in all the rest of those. Obviously there's a few that I will put in, like there is quite a few. I've wrote a list. I think I've got 12 that I want to put in there, 11 or 12, but this holds 16 and it's just too many. Like I don't want any empty bottles because it will just look strange. So yeah, we're going to try and find another one. Oh, I also bought bath towels as well. They're £8 each, which was a good deal, because I suddenly realised that we've actually only got 2 towels and that is really just not enough. So bought another 2, probably we'll get another couple from Tesco. But yeah, so we're getting there, considering it's literally only been, I mean, we got the keys. I didn't even tell you like what day it is and everything. Today, I'm just trying to find out what date it is. Today is Sunday the 5th of February. We didn't get the keys to this house till 4 p.m. on Friday. And then both of us had to go back to work. We were working till 6:30, 7, and then we had to go to B&Q for something. The stuff like ready to get the bedroom ready. So we basically went straight out. Didn't even bring anything here with us on Friday. Like quite literally just went to B&Q. Came here by like 8 p.m. and was here till like 12. I was just really cleaning the kitchen because it was not great. And obviously everyone's idea of clean is different. If you're moving in to your own home, like you want it to be how you'd want it to be. So I just cleaned this room like top to bottom. Took me literally like 3 hours to do everything. I did in and out of drawers, like on top of cupboards, like literally everywhere. The fridge took ages. So yeah, it was one of those things. We were just here cleaning on Friday, and then Saturday we came back. I dropped my partner off. He started stripping and all that sort of stuff in the bedroom, and then I basically, with the help of my brother for half an hour, just got all of our stuff from the old house, well, from my mum and dad's house, and brought it here. And then I started putting it all away. So everything you can see that is basically anywhere was put there by me, basically, because my partner has just been glued to the bedroom trying to get that sorted. So we've both had our own tasks. So yeah, all that's left to do now is a food shop. I don't think there's anything left for me to film in this video. I was going to include like hopefully the finished product of the bedroom, but I think I'm just going to use this as part 1 because it has turned out to be quite long. And then I'll do like a part 2 when we've got a bit more to update you on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I actually can't believe this is happening. And I'll be back soon with part 2. Bye.